Hey, this is WhyBeAre with Crash Wheels, which is arcade racing with the physics of damage, and that is a direct quote from the Steam page. So anyways, we have two game modes to choose from. We have play and crash test. We're going to start off with play, and then we'll do a little bit of crash test near the end of this video. So there are 24 levels in this game, and to unlock the next level, you have to beat the previous level. And the way the levels work is all you have to do is get to the finish. That's it. It doesn't matter if you're the first car there or the last car. It doesn't matter if you get there with 4 wheels or 1.5 wheels. All that matters is that you somehow get there. And with this being the first level, it's pretty easy to get there. The only way you're going to lose here is if one of the AI cars flies into you like a maniac, which sometimes happens, like right there, that almost happened. And just to show you a little bit of the damage, you can see right there, I smack into the wall, my car starts to drag, and you can pretty clearly see what the damage looks like in this game. And that's the way I plan to do most of the levels, is where I damage the car, but I still make it to the finish, which is the hardest way you could possibly do things, because damaging the car where it's still drivable can be a little bit tricky. Or damaging the car where you don't fall off the map can also be a little bit tricky, because if you fall off the map, well, that's an instant loss for the level. And I'm going to slow down right here just a bit, because I know these guys are a little bit too aggressive, and they will be flying all over the place. Whoa! Nice job flying in front of me, dude. I actually have, like, no damage from that somehow. That was kind of weird. Do I want to get hit by the hammer intentionally? No, because I might not make it to the finish if I do that. So instead, we'll just go along nice and slow. It looks like only one car before me made it here. We're going to try to just go through the finish and then go to the next level. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why it starts you on the hood cam, but then it automatically changes you to the other camera. It's just kind of funny. So this is the last level that I've done. After this level, everything is new to me. And this level, we get a little bit of airtime. Airtime is always fun. There's an AI behind me. He's gonna crash into me. I know it. Like, the AI, when they're behind you, that's the scariest thing, because they will be a lunatic and slam into you like 90% of the time. Or they'll just slam into a wall like they did right there. And I'm home free, except I lost the wheel. Doesn't matter. I still made it, but wheel just popped off from the jump. Well, this time, it didn't start on the hood camera. That's interesting. Right after I said, I don't know why it does that, then it doesn't do it. Okay, game, you can hear me, I get it. If that's truly the case, make it where the AI does not slam into me this level, and I will believe that the game has some sort of voice recognition that was totally unexpected. Oh, don't you do that! He just slammed that car to slam into me. Oh, and that guy hit me too. Everybody just hit me, it's okay, that's totally fine. So I guess the whole voice control thing is totally not true, because both the AIs decided to try to find a way to wreck me, and I think it did slow me down, but since I don't have to be first, it doesn't matter. As long as it keeps driving, I will finish the level. 2 doors bouncing around and trunk bouncing around, hood bouncing around. It don't matter. We're going to finish this thing. Whoa! Flying in the air a little bit at the end there. So let's see what this level has in store for me. How many people are behind me and are going to try to wreck me? That's the question. Just 2. Seems like it always starts off like that. There's just going to be 2 people behind you. Everybody else is going to be in front of you. So you got to avoid them when they crash, and you got to avoid the people behind you when they crash into you. Woo! Like that. Just avoid the wreckage. And that guy in the gray car, he's going to do something. I cannot trust him one bit. Nuh-uh. I'm looking behind me more than looking forward, because I know he's going to try something. He can be all sneaky, thinking, oh, WhyBeAre's not going to remember I'm behind him. I still remember you. I know you're gonna hit me. Oh god, he's gonna like try to land on top. Oh, I saw it coming. Why'd my wheel fall off? I don't know. I was busy looking at the car behind me. Well, we won at least. That's all that matters though, is that you win, right? I'm not going for style points here. All I want is the victory. But here we actually got 3 cars behind us. See, I was saying, oh, it's always 2. Now it's 3. Although I do like it better when you have the majority of cars in front of you, because you could watch them wreck. You get something to watch, versus when they're behind you, you'll just be driving along and then suddenly you're getting slammed into, and it's like, well, what's going on behind me? Oh, it's that idiot smacking into me. That's what's going on. Well, I'm going to be the first one out of here. Everybody else is wrecked, and oh, I almost fell off the map right there because I tried to look backwards at a bad time. See, I'm so worried about what the AI is going to do, I don't even care about what's in front of me. Like right here, how many we got behind us? Just 2. That should be pretty easy. And then right here, we got 4 different choices. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way, because that one has the least number of cars. And oh goodness, I don't think I should have chose this one. Oh, that was beautiful. Up halfway off of the edge, just to make sure I didn't get hit by the hammer. Couldn't have went any better than that, although this is not going so well. Ooh, yes it is. I thought I was going to hit one of those floating donuts. But I cleared them and across the finish to the next level. Oh man, look at all those hammers. Who in the world would ever need that many hammers of all the exact same type? I understand maybe you'll need a couple of different types of hammers, sure. But I don't think you'd ever need that many of the exact same type. Or maybe those are more like mallets than hammers. I don't know what to call them. All I know is I gotta make sure I don't get hit by them. That's what's important. Ooh, they're way out of sync now. That throws you off when they go way out of sync like that. Stay on the road somehow. Oh, little piece of grass. Thank you. Ha! Oh God, oh God. We're good. I am immune to hammers. Hammers cannot harm me, for I am WhyBeAre. Fear me as I go on to the next level, which has a huge jump, but you gotta make sure you don't get hammered in order to get there. See, I'm gonna be careful about that. AI, they don't care, especially him. He just got smacked. We got 3 people behind us I gotta watch out for, and the only person who did not make through the hammers is that one guy. Everybody else made it. Ooh, that is just cruel. Hitting him in the air. Who does that? Oh goodness. Y'all is going slow. I almost slammed into you. And ooh, that was a spike strip. My tire just popped. Let's just get to that finish though. There we go. Made it somehow. On to the next one. So we either got a really long slope or we actually have a jump. I can't quite tell. Now for the number of cars behind us, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be 3 this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. I wonder if there's actually a difference between the gray ones and the red ones in terms of the way the AI drives it. Like, I know for me, the only car choice I get is the yellow one. You don't get a choice, actually. I don't know why I said choice. It's not a choice. It's, this is your car, and you are going to like it. And I think it's an alright car, so I guess I do like it. Anyways, next level. And on this one, if we have a jump, it's going to be a really tiny jump. It's not like the other ones where it's like a big flying jump. It's just a little hop. Yeah, it looks like that's a jump. Here we go. About to fly. 3, 2, 1, take off! And oh goodness, the hammer. Gotta avoid the hammer. Hey, thanks for taking that from me, man. I almost hit that. And pretty easy to the finish. I kind of feel like every level from here on out is gonna have a jump. Just because it seems like once they started having jumps, they kept having jumps. Like, I bet you that is a jump right there. That's not just a little bit of an incline. It is a place to fly. Yes, it is. I see the cars in front of me flying. Got 3 cars behind us, and woo! Almost hit him because I was looking behind me. Gotta be a little bit careful about that. I got another little jump, and everybody line up, single file. Don't get hammered. Oh, the hammer is way out of sync. Easy win. I'm gonna hit the green ones. Yeah. All right. Doesn't matter which color you hit. So now I'm kind of curious. If I fell off of the level right near the finish line, would it still be a victory? That might be something that I could test this one. We'll see. If it's difficult, I'm not gonna. If it's easy, I will. And whoa! We actually have a ton of cars behind me for once. That's new. And apparently, the ton of cars behind me are really gaining on me here. That's a little bit scary. Oh my god! What is that nonsense? Hey, look, I somehow got through that without much damage until that guy just hit me. Like, I was literally perfectly fine and that guy hit me. I think I can still drive. It's just there's so many cars just piled up. I can't move. Come on, let's just trudge through this, guys. Yeah, I can still drive, but it's just like I got a wall of cars to get through. Because everybody decided the best idea is to just crash into whoever's in front of them. Here we go. Got to sneak through. Oh, this is the hardest level ever. Squeeze, squeeze, yellow car, and then just push those blocks. Push them, push them. Oh, come on. Gotta back up to get more speed to push the blocks, really? Yeah, helping me. Thank you, red car. That was so dumb. But red car, he's just like, I'm here to save the day. There's a reason I started behind you. I am here to assist. And you did actually help. It's awesome. So we only got 3 cars behind us again here. Feel a little bit safer than last time. Seems like the more cars behind you, the harder the level. Half the cars just fell off and nobody's behind me. I could almost just cruise here and just make sure I don't hit whatever happens in front of me. Oop, just lost some pieces from the flight. Everybody's dead. Like, everybody's dead. Just me left. Through to the finish. Those guys, when they land, they just lose control, don't they? I don't know what they're doing. Whenever they land, though, they freak out. They don't know how to just say go straight. They're like, oh my god, I'm on the ground again, steer! And then, whoop, right off the map they go. Alright, can I fly under that guy's roof? Nah, he's going a little too fast. And whoop! Like, how do you even, like, go from a flat jump like that to just land on your side? What are they doing? So something's not right with my car. It's just leaving a huge skid mark everywhere it goes. Front left wheel no longer spinning. Is we gonna have enough speed to make these jumps is the question. It looks like we will. Yeah. Barely. A little bit of a struggle here. That guy, he's charging at me. He's like, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat WhyBeAre. No, you ain't. You wrecked yourself on that jump. I saw it. Just keep pulling the side tire through this. Hey! Nuh-uh, I'm winning. Beat you. Thanks for the boost, though. So nice. Like, 2 levels in a row. The AI is like, dude, I'm gonna give you a boost because you seem like a cool guy. I'm like, thanks. My car's really beat up and it sucks at driving, so I really do appreciate that. Oh, for a second, I thought this was gonna be like the exact same level where you just fly, land, fly, land, fly, land, and you're dead. Nope, a little bit different. Got some pillars we gotta not hit. Oh, that camera went a little weird. Oh, that guy just popped a wheelie off on the right. I don't know if you saw that. He just popped a nice wheelie. Through the bricks to the next one. I don't know why, but the game makes like a weird noise when you click the button. It kind of sounds like a car engine revving up plus the sound of a buzzer. I don't know, it's just kind of a funky noise. It almost sounds like that noise isn't supposed to be there and it just kind of happens because of the way the game's loading the level or something. I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. I've seen a level like this before where we had those lips that I wanted to drive up and whoa! I just saw everybody going to the left. I thought, oh, maybe there's something to the left. No, there isn't. The AI just sucks so bad at jumping. They all flew to the left for some reason. Oh, that's just wrong. They tricked me. They straight up just got me. That won't happen twice, though. They will not fool me twice because I know there are no churns on these things. They're all straightaways. Why would they just suddenly be a churn on this level? Doesn't make sense. I don't even know if the AI knows what to do if there's a churn. Wait a minute. Ha! I swear this game got some sort of voice recognition. Like, oh yeah? No churns? I'll show you. I'm gonna shove one in right here. Oh god, this thing, it likes to prove me wrong, doesn't it? Can the AI actually do the churns? No. Nobody behind me. Just clear all the way to the finish as we fly a little bit there. That was kind of fun. So now I'm curious. Does that mean every level from here on out is going to actually have a churn in it? Or are we going to still have straightaways? Well, there's the answer. That looks like a straightaway to me. Which way should I go? Left or right? How about we go left? Just because I start on the left side, it makes more sense to go to the left. Looks like the AI kind of did like a 50-50 split there of going left or right. We got all these like just discs sitting in the road. I have no idea what those are even supposed to be, but they're there and oh, he just got popped. Got the jump, flying lovely over everybody. Wow, I really flew in. Oh, the red car just saved my life. One of these cars is like my hero. Because he is doing everything he can to make sure I succeed and beat the levels. I love that guy. I wish they had names so I could say, you know what? It was Driver Smith or whatever. He is the one who is fully just keeping me alive. Or maybe it's like Smith betrayed me half the time and is trying to kill me half the time and other half the time he's actually helpful. I don't know. Woo! How you spin out right there? Like I didn't steer at all. It is so easy. You just literally hold the gas pedal and they found a way to spin out somehow. I don't get you guys. It looks like I'm actually going a little bit faster than them for once. That's different. Usually they're going faster than me, it seemed like. Oh, don't you dare hit me. I saw that guy start to kind of swerve. I was afraid he might swerve into me, but he's okay. Somebody just lost a tire and he is gone. Okay, that guy just tried to pass me or hit me. I'm not exactly sure which. And oh. Oh no. Okay, my engine's broken, but I can see the finish line and I have one wheel to steer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you do it. That's how you finish that thing. Oh man, that was crazy. I mean, if there was one more jump on that level, I wouldn't have made it. Not a chance. I wouldn't have been able to make it up the hill to get to the jump. Well, we got more discs here? No, they're like little triangles in the road. There's so many cars in front of me, I could barely see where they're at. And okay, you know what? Oh, goodness. Did you really need to do that? Yeah, did you really need to do that? Look what you did. You made yourself fall off of the map. Good job there. I'm sure that was worth it. I just see cars getting chucked miles in the air up there. I almost want to hit one of these just to fly, though. Like, the airtime they're getting up here is absurd. Hopefully there's one right by the finish so I could fly. So nobody made it? Everybody just... Wow, okay. Y'all suck. I think from here on out I'm pretty safe, so fly! That's it? I saw those dudes flying. I just barely got popped in the air a few feet. That ain't right. I wanted to just get airborne, you know? Oh, hell. This one at least looks like it has a big jump for us to actually get airborne. Ooh, only one car behind us this time. That's interesting. Don't know if I've seen that before. Nice smooth jump. So it's not going to be like a big jump. It's just a bunch of these little bouncy jumps like that. And whoo, I'm starting to lose speed. I'm not clearing it so good. And I'm just accelerating the whole way. I'm not doing anything different. Half the cars just fell off the map right there somehow. I don't know what they were doing. I almost just fell off too, though, so I don't know if I should be saying anything. You just see me start to swerve. And when I start to swerve, it starts to get ugly really fast. And that was a weird camera angle. It was like way up on the front looking backwards because you can see my car from afar. Huh. Alright, so we got another split road up here. And do we got where we got like fly to the area or something? Looks like it. I don't see a road. Here we go, flying. Oh, sheesh. Everybody just exploded. I'm okay, at least. Well, mostly okay, I think. I'm afraid for that guy in front of me. I see his doors flailing all over the place and stuff. We got another jump. I don't think the AI is going to live it. Whoa. Come on. Fly and just land it smooth where I keep driving. Thank you. I got worried there. Like, I saw my car hit that jump super awkwardly. I'm surprised the AI actually made it to the finish. Him and one other. That's all that made it. I'm kind of curious what level we're on. Because as I said earlier, I think there are 24 levels in the game. Because if you look at the level selector, it's a 4x6 grid, which gives you 24. And it feels like we have to be getting really close to 24. Maybe this one even is 24. It looks like a pretty dramatic level, which could be the last one. I don't know. I really just have not been keeping count. And I probably should have been. Oh, well. Looks like we only got one car behind us here, so that's pretty safe. And whoops, there goes some of the cars in front of me. I look behind me for 1 second, and then they're just flying off the edge, gone. Got a nice little tube here, so I don't have to do nothing. Just sit in the tube and let it control my path. And oh my goodness, this is a big jump. I'm surprised I didn't get any damage there. Like, everybody else got damage except for me and that one guy in front of me. That was super lucky. And we just keep on driving straight ahead to the finish. All right, easy. Next level. Oh, this one looks even more dramatic. Maybe this is the last level. I don't know. This one feels way different. This one's gonna have a corner again where you actually have to steer. It's so funny. It's like the game could totally have corners where you have to steer, but like only 2 levels actually do that. That is so weird. Why? What do the developers got against corners? Are they like some sort of drag racing is the only real kind of racing there is, but I'm gonna make a video game anyways? Is that what they are? I don't know. It's just so random. This is a pretty easy level as long as the AI doesn't slam into you. If they decide they want to hit me, that could get dangerous. Oh! Everybody behind me has disappeared. Oh, and I'm overtaking them somehow. That's new. How am I faster than you guys? You suck! In your faces! Oh! I guess that's 24. Alright, well, that's all the levels. We also have a crash test thing here, but to me, this is kind of boring because you don't have a goal or anything. You just kind of drive around at random. And you could beat up the car if you wanted to do that. So you could do a jump right there and have a perfectly unharmed car somehow. That was not the outcome that I was expecting. Try this again. Damage the car. There you go. Actually see some damage. And if you want to reset the car, you could just hit X and you'll get a new one. You can keep on driving from that position. Or if you hit R, you'll go back all the way up to where you started if you wanted to go back up there for some reason. We could go over here. We have a mountain, which I'm kind of surprised wasn't in normal levels. Like, you could have totally made a level out of driving up this mountain. I don't know why it wasn't there. Anyways, we're going to just go up onto that road and drive around this for a little bit. Maybe try to wreck the car, maybe not. Don't know what I'm going to do. Whoa, that car had no texture. That looked funny. Okay, I was going way too fast here. So with all these actual corners, you have to use the brakes. The only time I use the brakes is like, oh, hey, look, I have to slow down right here because there's a hammer about to hit me. That was it. I wonder if we could just climb the mountain with this thing. I mean, there's a road that goes up the mountain, and then there's climbing the mountain. I'm going to climb the mountain with its very grid-like textures. And the car isn't even driving straight. It's driving a little bit to the right, so I don't think it's at its ideal. But, yeah, this thing's like going almost vertical. It's like, it don't care. Even trying to level itself up after the jump. Oh, come on, don't fall, though. Don't fall on me. Oh, right. Hey, there's the road. Told you there's a road that would go to the top. Found it. All right, let's go up to the top in a regular manner. Like this right here, though. It could have totally been a level. Climbing the mountain. I guess it'd be a little bit harder than all the other ones, though, because you actually need to use your brakes. And then we fly off. I guess we gotta accelerate a little bit to fly, huh? I said, then we... Oh, that's not flying. That's just wrecking yourself. Go ahead and reset that. Try to fly! A little bit of flight. You got some other terrains over there you could drive on. And then back over where we started, you got some, like, ramps you could hit and stuff. You know, there are a few things around here, but to me... the fun is having a goal and completing it. Driving around aimlessly like this to me is maybe something you could do for a few minutes and then you get bored. So let's go ahead and check out those jumps. But you know what's even more fun than jumps? Crashing through all of the little blocks that are sitting over to our right. Gotta try to get a smooth transition from road to road right there to make sure I don't damage the vehicle. And we're gonna slam into as many of these blocks as we possibly can. Oh, perfect! Just keep smashing through them, smashing through them. Okay, I lost the wheel, so I can't even go that fast anymore. Get a new vehicle. Try to drive through here. Oh, goodness, I am up on the blocks. Get off the blocks. And, okay, we got through it somehow. There's my beautiful disaster I've made. To me, that's more fun than the jumps, because the jumps, you're just hitting static objects. As in, you hit it, nothing happens. You got a bunch of flagpoles over there. You hit the flagpole, and it still stands up. Like, ain't much to say about it. It's a flagpole. Here we go. See if we can get in between them or hit it. I don't know which will happen. Oh, kind of both. Okay. Nice 720 we did right there, it looked like. And this thing's not going to drive well anymore, so we'll just get another one. And we'll do a little bit more around here, and then we'll probably be through because this isn't nearly as fun as doing the races. So here we got little things to pop you into the air and somehow get you through totally undamaged. Okay. Did not expect that, but yeah, no damage. Let's get some damage! There we go. That's how you damage a car. And that's how you reset a car. By the way, the controls to reset it is X. In case people don't read when they play the game, like, how do WhyBeAre do that? It's X. And to reset the car back where we started, that is R, as in WhyBeAre. Over here, looks like might be something that breaks apart when you crash into it, but it's not. It's just another static object which will slam into. And that will be it for this video. So until next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.